All right, what is going on, everyone? I apologize for the delay. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. It is good to be back here. It is Money Monday. Ready to look for some good setups if we have some opportunity today. All right, with that being said, let's dive into things here. Let me pull up my chart. Just posted the watch list over in Discord chat. All right. Let me pull this over for myself and we could dive into it here because we're a little short on time, so I want to dive into things as quickly as possible here. So far, guys, I did take one trade so far in the pre-market. I wasn't able to be here super early this morning. I was doing a one-on-one, so got here a little bit late, but I did catch some VRNA, guys. Caught some VRNA on a short here, right around 960. Here we are, 840s on VRNA. So I am holding this one on the short side. Looking for a quiet fade here on VRNA as majority of traders are focusing on DRAA today. So looking for a quiet fade here on VRNA. You can see price action was looking super weak so far this morning. Volume was poor. We had a really good move in after hours on Friday. This morning gapped up, so looking for this quiet fade. You're going to be looking for low 8s, upper 7s for a target here on VRNA. But other than that, let's dive into things. All right, so DRA, top watch this morning, up 100% on DRAA. What I said this morning is that FOMO is back, right? FOMO is back. We saw CPAH go on a massive move on Friday, and you could see this morning no one wanted to miss the next DRAA, right? So we had all long traders, FOMOing this thing, chasing this thing all the way up here on DRAA. So all the masses were on this play this morning. Really good opportunity in pre-market on DRAA. Like I said, wasn't here in the pre-market early on, so I wasn't able to trade. But fantastic move here if anyone caught this on the long side in pre-market. Definitely met volume criteria for this stock. So fantastic move. So heading into the open here on DRAA, I do have no bias really on DRAA. There's some conflicting factors here. DRAA history giving back its gains. Not a micro float here on DRAA. So those are some bearish factors and some bullish factors here on DRA. Obviously, the volume is fantastic here on DRAA. So, really just going to play the chart on this one, play the volume, play the price action. For a long, I'll be looking for some sort of short trap to get long and for a possible short opportunity on DRA. Waiting for, an exhaustion move for a possible short. I do have 140 as this backside line here on DRAA. So 140 is that backside line here. We're going to have $2 resistance. So $2 is going to be our resistance line. And then we'll have that upper resistance line right around 250 here on DRAA. Also going to map out this, this 175 line. You can see we bounced here. We started just bouncing again here. Trying to hold this 175 line. So I may put a line here if we bounce here again. So just going to keep it on watch. We'll put another line if we bounce here again. If not, oh, wait. Oh, I had the chart cut off for a second there. Nope. All right, so I'm not going to put that 175 line. All right, so we'll keep it 140 as that support line if we ever get some sort of pullback. As more chart forms into the open, I'll probably put some more lines in as we go along here. But really, like I said, no strong bias on DRA. Just being a little wary because we usually give back our gains here on DRAA on DARE. So just being cautious here. And we aren't a micro float here, so just keeping that in mind. At the same time, we're trading some fantastic volume And we have a lot of FOMO in this market from CPAH on Friday. So today on Dare, heading into the open with no bias. No bias here. Gonna play the volume, gonna play the chart, gonna play the tape. Alright, so that's gonna be it for Dare. Next play, CPAH. CPAH, fantastic move on Friday here on CPAH. Heading into today, we could watch for some weak opens, around this 340 region. You can see we bounced here in the pre-market on CPAH. Map out this 340 area on CPAH. So we're watching for a possible weak open here around this 340 region. Doesn't have to be exactly at 340. Can be a little bit lower. But what you'd want to see here is, some sort of base being formed on the downside and then a higher low pattern. A higher low pattern. Once you got that higher low pattern, we could possibly look for a possible player for some more upside here on CPAH. We're going to have 450 as our main resistance line on CPAH. If we get, some sort of weak volume pop out of the open, and we stuff here at 450s, could look for a possible fade on it. And I did right here below $3, heavy below 3, most likely will be a fader. So that $3 line is going to be key for any sort of move to the upside today. If we stay heavy below that, we could see some more continued downside. But if we start the base around low 3s, higher lows, we could see a possible move up on CPAH today. AGTC, the next one. Now AGTC, guys, I'm watching this one either today or tomorrow for a possible leg on up. Like I've been saying, we've been seeing this setup happen time and time again in this recent market, where we have the day one move, the day 2 we get that pullback, then we consolidate day 3, and then usually we get that day 4. Sometimes we see it on the day 3. We saw it on GENE a little bit. Didn't get that follow through we wanted on GENE, but we still got a nice opportunity. So we'll be eyeing it today, but ideally we get this tomorrow on AGTC for that next leg on up. But we'll just be keeping it on watch. Other than that, I just want to say a fantastic move on MBOT. Great call out by Come to Life. Called this one on Friday. He said watch for a move in the pre-market, and we got a nice move here in the pre-market, almost up to $16. So great call out on Come to Life on the MBOT play. Other than that, some back burner seed on the back burner, PHAS on the back burner, and then still holding some swings. I mentioned them in that Discord watch list, so you guys can take a look at it. So that's gonna be it for the morning watch list here. Preston, you're always killing me with that, man. You guys know I have, dyslexia. I have a speech problem a little bit here. Alright. FOMO hard at 185. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm going to mention it a few times throughout the day. Guys, you got to keep the post the stock block guys in the stock block room, people posting links and they're getting lost, so keep it to the bot room. All right, so all right, let's see SAVA. Yeah, SAVA, guys. All right, so here's 830s. Really nice fade here on VRNA. Really nice fade here on VRNA. May look to cover some up here on VRNA very shortly here. Yeah, SAVA. I'm still holding it. Still holding SAVA. Want to see it. Want to see it hold the 750 region on SAVA. I think if we're gonna get that next leg up, it's definitely gonna be. I can see it in the next day or two. So maybe tomorrow, Wednesday. If we don't start seeing this by Wednesday here on SAVA, I'll probably look to cut it. So we'd like to see it happen either tomorrow or Wednesday, the latest here on SAVA. So ideally, we hold the 750 area. Slowly work our way up today, and then tomorrow, Wednesday, we get that follow-up move. Alright, we got 5 minutes till we open on up here. ADAP. ADAP, yeah, seeing some light volume here on ADAP. Starting to move in a little bit here, some volume starting to come in as we're getting over VWAP. We're gonna have a 250 line here on ADAP. Float's a little bit higher, institutional a little bit higher. Could be a potential slow grind throughout the morning on ADAP if it could hold this 250 region. So it definitely won't keep working on the back burner. Just need to see a little bit more. Need to see some better volume here though. You can see a little sporadic volume. You can see it get some random volume coming in here, some random here, some random here. So we'll see. I say a 250 line definitely key here on ADAP. Alright, so we got 4 minutes, so we open on up. DARE pulling back here. I'm just gonna call it there, guys. Some plays, like I said, I have some speech issues with some plays, so just bear with me. I'm sure you guys know what play I'm talking about. It's everywhere here in the scanners. So being really cautious on dare, guys. Being really cautious here. I'm not gonna be super quick to jump on a long on this one. On dare, like I said, has a big history of giving back its gains. It's not a micro float here. I'm sure it got very long crowded this morning on dare because traders are having FOMO. They maybe miss CPAH, so you're gonna have, like I said, the masses, all the FOMO people, jump in this, making it very long crowded, and you can see we're pretty much retracing almost all of our gains so far here on dare. Like I said, 140 is gonna be that backside line. Yeah, guys, it's just a cold ice water right there. I don't drink coffee that much. I don't really drink that much coffee. That was just a cold ice water here. You guys are funny. Proper 12. Man, McGregor's fighting next week. Pretty pumped up for that. But alright, guys. Let's get started for this day. Market's open in 2 minutes. Let's all have a great trading day. No FOMO. Stick to your setups. Wait for the play to come to you. Don't force any trades. Where's VRNA at? 830s. Don't want to get too greedy, so I may like to cover up VRNA, guys, coming up here. 827s. Really nice short here, especially on some small size here. So a really nice short here on VRNA here from this 950 area. So I'll probably like to cover some up here on VRNA on the short side. All right, guys, market is about to open here. Let's all lock in. Let's focus. Dare going to be the top watch out of the gates here, so all eyes going to be on Dare. This is the crowded play of the day. Also keeping CPAH on watch as well. Want to see if this one's going to set up at all. And then we're also watching AGTC as well. Alright, we are open here. Market's open. So like I said, guys, being cautious on Dare here. Being very cautious on this one. No bias, like I said, heading into the open on this one. There's some conflicting factors here. As far as, my criteria I look for. So not being overly aggressive on this name. Fantastic, guys. Just covered up here on VRNA, guys. 790s. Fantastic short here off 950s off the quiet fade. So all out of VRNA short. Covered here, 790s. Over $1 per share here on VRNA short. So solid play there. Yep, just covered up, Tim. Just covered up there on VRNA. So all out of that one. Nice little gap and crap setup. CPAH starting to move a little bit here. Like I said, 450, guys. Be careful around this 450 line here on CPAH. I didn't reserve any borrows there on CPAH, but we went over this 450 line here. Is going to be tough. And we did go over that possible weak open out of the gates. We just didn't get that weak open there on CPAH. So right at our 450 line, let's see how it react here. Dare also, guys. Dare still holding up here. You'll bounce off 150, coming up to 170 here on Dare. Never cracked that 140 line we had in place. ADAP, I know someone mentioned this one. ADAP, like I said, 250. We could base around 250. We could see some possible continuation here on ADAP. And there you go, guys. Stuff there at CPH at 450. So stuff moved there at CPH at 450. Went over that in pre-market. That 450 line. Alright, here's ADAP. Sorry if you guys see me in the background. I know that's my dog. Wasn't able to take him this morning for a walk, so maybe a little noisy. Alright. Alright, so you guys can see here on DAR, you can see the tape. A little sluggish here, right? A little bit, it trades a little bit thicker here on Dare. So, it's not really the type of, stock that I'm really too interested in that much. You can see, trading a little bit heavier here. Tape's a little thicker. So we're gonna need some really good continued volume here. If it's gonna continue to move on up here on DARE. LMFA, it's kind of a toxic ticker here on LMFA. I mean, look at the daily chart here. Still a 2 million in float stock, but definitely be careful on that one. There's VRNA, guys. 750s there. 750s on VRNA. So VRNA turning out to be the play of the morning so far on the short side. Definitely the play of the morning on VRNA so far. Well, other than DARE, if you want to count DARE, that pre-market move as well. And guys, CPAH, guys, retesting 450 here. So keep an eye on CPAH, guys. Let me put this one on the bottom level too. Has yet to break 450, but it's still holding on up here. And there it starts to go, guys. There's 450s. 470s now on CPAH. You see, guys, putting in that higher low on CPAH. ADAP, good call out. Someone called this one out. Great call out. Whoever called this one out in the pre-market. So there's 280s now on ADAP. Really nice one. Alright, so CPAH here. We'll see if 750s can hold here. So this is going to be key, this 750 area. Remember, guys, shorts are still stuck here. Shorts are still stuck here on CPAH. Wow, ADAP 320s. Huge move here, guys. ADAP. Here's 320s. 330s now. Like I said, we got over that 250 mark, and we were off to the races here on ADAP. 340s. Wow, big time squeeze here on ADAP. And here's 490s now. 490s, guys, on CPAH. So coming up to $5 here. Coming up to $5 here on CPAH. You guys can see the bids are still slowly creeping on up here. So, guys, watch for possible breakout coming up here on CPAH. Coming up to 5 now. Here we go, guys. Here's $5. There's $5 here. Did tap that $5 mark. And here we go, guys. Here's 510s now. 510s here on CPAH. Good job if anyone took this one here on CPAH for a long. Personally, myself, I didn't take it. Didn't take it here on CPAH, but really good move here on CPAH. Did go over that in the pre-market. Watch for a weak open for a higher low pattern to get long. And here we go. Here's 530s now. Fantastic move here on CPAH. Now, you don't have to nail every single play, guys. You don't have to be, a hero and, making every single win. I missed DAR this morning for a long. CPAH, I missed this play here, but I caught VRNA. I caught VRNA on a beautiful short. Shorted 950s, covered at 790. $1.50 per share move. So don't feel like you have to catch every single play, right? It's okay if you miss a play every now and then, right? It's you don't beat yourself up too much if if you miss a few plays here and there. But ADAP, let's check out ADAP. Kind of dare tape's really boring. I don't know about you guys, but that tape on dare is really boring. It's just not for me. There's just certain plays that you'll see over time that's just not for you. And dare just a little too trades a little bit too thick, right? It's a little bit too thicker for my liking. All right, ADAP. Fantastic move here, ADAP. Monster volume here. So ADAP definitely on radar now. Let's see. I want to find I'm gonna map out a line here on ADAP. Oh my God, 420. You saw the bid just skipped right there, like 40 cents out of nowhere there. ADAP. Someone stuck big time here. Someone stuck big time here on ADAP. So we could watch this, guys, for a washout long. We could watch this for a washout long, but I mean, I don't even have my next line. I mean, Jesus, ADAP. Is this thing really at 87 million in float? We gotta double check that. I don't think it is. Here's CPAH. So good opportunity so far. Good opportunity. CPAH. Anyone catch CPAH or ADAP this morning? Let me know. For myself, I did not. So far, just one trade for me. VRNA short. Made $1,500, and look at that. VRNA guys at 720. So quietly, I mean that's a good. That's the shorts that at least I like playing, right? While everyone's focusing on ADAP and CPAH, everyone's forgetting about VRNA. Everyone. I bet you if I'd have mentioned that play today, you guys on the long traders probably wouldn't even know what stock I was talking about. So you could just see this: no liquidity, no volume. I wouldn't say no liquidity, but low liquidity, low volume, quiet fade. Yeah, I feel you guys on that one too. CPH. I was looking for more of that 350 area. I was looking for that more of that 350 area on CPH too. Think get as low as I would have liked there. All right, so right now what I'm watching ADAP here for a possible washout long. Gonna need to see a pretty hefty retracement here though on ADAP. You're gonna need to see back towards this lower $3 area for a possible washout long. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the TRAL tape. Kind of reminds me of TRAL tape. We got this move here. Tape kind of feels similar. Moving really well for its given float here. CPAH still holding up, still holding above $5 here on CPAH. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, feel free to drop a thumbs up, help support the channel. Still strong tape here, guys. CPAH tape still strong here. Shorts are still stuck, guys, big time here. A little tough chasing here at 550. I would say if anything, watch for more of that 450 pullback area. Watch for a trap under sub view up around 450, and then for a curl back on up. That would be something that would interest me if I was looking for a long here. So back down to this 450 line here, consolidate, hold, reclaim 5 for that short trap. Right now, current support's at $5. You still have a bidder here, slowly bidding this thing on up. So $5 is that current support line on CPAH. Map out $5. ADAP slowly coming on down here. So ADAP gonna have like $3 here. Maybe even like 310s, 320s. Great job, Clint. Love it, man. I love it. That's what I like to see, guys. Waiting for the exact correct setup, right? You let the stock, do what you want it to. Let the trade come to you. Do not force the trade. I wanted CPH to come down to 350s. Higher low, 380s, 390s. Long. Didn't get it. You can see it held 420s. Next leg up, I missed it. ADAP, waiting for my washout long setup. This meets criteria for a washout long setup. So I'll be looking for, a washout long here if we get it. If not, perfectly fine, missing on out. Alright, here's sub 5. So $5 starting to crack a little bit here. Watch for 450s now. Watch for 450s there on CPAH. Alright, so here it comes here on CPAH. We'll see if 450 can hold. Washout. It's just a term I have. Washout long. It's just basically just stock that comes on down. Has a pullback, and it's pretty much a long. So trying to hold 450 here. Trying to hold 450 here on CPAH. Right off our line. And here's ADAP, guys, curling back over 4 here on ADAP. It doesn't look like we're gonna get it here. That pullback just at this moment here, starting to curl back over 4. And there's CPH back at 5. So nice dip buy. If anyone caught that on CPH, guys, right off 450, right back at 5. Nice quick 50-cent play right there off that 450 area. Just being disciplined this morning, right here. Just being disciplined on my end. Waiting for the best available setup for me. Already had an A+ play on VRA on the short side. Just waiting for that next trade to come to me. I like CPAH, but I'm saying, Nick, is this A+? No, this is not A+ for me. This is the day 2 on CPH. Yeah, shorts are still stuck here, but don't want to force anything. Wrote in my trading journal over the weekend that I've been getting a little bit sloppy on some of these plays, right? Taking a lot of C, B setups, so really want to wait for that best trade available. That was something I wrote in my trading journal over the weekend. I really want to stick by it and take the best available setup. If that means missing some C or B setups, I'm fine with that, right? I'm fine missing out on some C or B type setups, but I really want to be playing B+ or higher, B+ or higher. So CPH for me, wouldn't have fell into that category here. If we got that week open, 350s, 380s, that would have been a higher quality setup for me. Would have felt more comfortable playing it there than rather buying 420s, 450s. Sweet, Preston, you got VRNA as well. Caught at 806. Fantastic, dude. Yeah, that was the play of the day. Play of the day for VRNA on the short side. At least for myself. What is it at? 680s now. Wow, 680s now, VRNA. Big time fade. Big time fade right there. ASLN. Yeah, pretty light volume there in ASLN. So CPH right there, just putting a lower high right there. Couldn't base over 5. So just be careful here on CPAH. SSI, what is SSI? Big gap down. Dead cap bounce set up here. Oh, look at here comes Dare. I pretty much forgot about Dare. The tape was so dang boring on this thing on DIRE, right? Pretty much forgot about it. But coming up to $2 here. Coming up to 2 here on Dare. I guess we could take a look at Dare, see what it's doing. Let's take a look. Not going to really be a stock in play for me. Kind of determined that early on that just not for me, right? Some plays aren't just going to be for you. $2 trying to bid hold here. Alright, so we'll see there on Dare. What's that ADAP doing? Really feels like, guys, watch ADAP here. Really feels like TRAL a lot to me. Really feels like TRAL a lot to me. Just like to see it come a little bit lower, but trying to form an ABCD type pattern here. Trying to form an ABCD type pattern here. So keep this on high watch here on ADAP. Alright, so keeping close watch here on ADAP. Dare back at 190s. Each dip keeps soaking here. ADAP keeps holding this 370 area. ADAP guys, trying to form this ABCD type here. It's definitely a little bit tighter. Definitely a little bit of a tighter ABCD type pattern, but it is forming that setup. Reminds me a lot of TRAL from that day. Reminds me a lot of TRL from that day. Just a little bit tighter here, right? We got our A, our B, the pullback. Trying to form some higher lows here, but just a little bit tighter than, I like on the ABCD type pattern. Well, we can see the 1 minute looks a lot better here. 1 minute looks a lot better here for a possible next leg coming here. So watch ADAP here. So ADAP guys, did get some there guys. ADAP looking for the ABCD type pattern. Here we go. Here's 420s now. ADAP. So I did get some. And I know what you guys are going to say after this trade, but I'll tell you once I exit here. And know what you guys are going to say. Well, let's see here. See, coming up to 430s here. Alright, so ADAP here, guys. Did take some on that push. Did take some there on ADAP on that push, but I'm holding some here. Some left over here, and you can see big stuff move right there over 4. That's why you guys always got to take profits, especially if you're playing the breakouts. I know I'm going to be getting in the comments, oh, Nick, why are you playing the breakouts, man? You always shit on that, but this is this one setup that I will play the breakout. Is an ABCD type pattern here. And you can see this is how you always want to take profits here. So I am holding just So I did have 3,000 shares. So I'm holding 1,500 left here on ADAP. Alright, so right back at our 350 line here. So I'm going to go over this play real quick here, ADAP. So, I'll show you guys what I was seeing here. So, ADAP here. So we got our initial leg on up here on ADAP. Right, got our first leg on up here. Came back down. You see every time it came down, 370s, started soaking, right? 370 soak, 370 soak, 370 soak. Came on up here, started forming in a a higher low on ADAP, coming up to $4 here. So started scaling some 390s here on ADAP. Got our push on up here to 430s. I was selling some 420s there on ADAP, and you can see the rest got stuffed pretty hard there, right? So this is the one time you'll see me buy kind of a breakout type play on this ABCD type pattern. So I did capture 30 cents of profit right there, and right now just holding over one half of my position here, holding 1,500 shares on ADAP here. Alright, so let's see. CPAH coming on down. TARE bouncing off VWAP. Alright, so let's see. Definitely be careful here, guys, on ADAP. Could definitely come down a lot lower. Could definitely come down a lot lower here on ADAP. Remember, what we said on Friday, the best times we've been seeing these plays happen have been, kind of this midday. This midday have been, the best time we've been seeing on these plays. So 350 is our current line right here. So below 3, we definitely have room to fall back down to $3. So below 3, we'll have room to fall back down. And yep, starting to crack. Starting to crack a little bit here, guys. On ADAP. Alright, so they take off the rest. Took off the rest there in ADAP. Kind of a scratch trade right there. Kind of a scratch trade right there on ADAP. So I'm at the rest there. So the real play I wanted was this $3 washout. That was the real play I wanted on ADAP. Did take a small trade on it here. 3,000 shares, smaller size. But $3 washout is what I really wanted here on ADAP. No, Tyrese, I'm out right now. Out for now. Was looking for this ABC type pattern. Had a small win on it. And then the rest I took for a loss there. So scratch trade here. $3 is that area. I'm eyeing pretty hard there. I'm eyeing that $3 area. So what time we got? 10:05 right now. So 10:05. ADAP, if we come down to like 320s, 310s, could look for a dip buy on it. Make sure you guys aren't following the leader trades. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but I don't want anyone in here following the leader type trades. I call out my trades not for people to jump in, just to show you guys what I'm seeing, why I'm taking these trades. Don't want anyone messaging me saying, Nick, what the hell, man, I lost, dude. I don't want to hear any of those messages. So you're the one pulling the trigger, you're the one clicking the button to buy. I'm not sitting next to you screaming in your ear, buy, 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 buy. It's not what we do here. So take your own setups, be your own trader. Velocity trading, you want to create self-sufficient traders here. That's our goal, creating self-sufficient traders. Alright, so ADAP, to see it come down a little bit lower here, forming this short trap, looking for this washout long. Washout longs are always the best when you have short stuck, right? Exactly, man. Take your own setups, dude. I missed out on CPH. Perfectly fine with that, right? I had a sweet trade on VRNA. That was an A+ setup for me. Fantastic trade. ADAP, looked for my ABCD type pattern here. I know this pattern's a little bit more risky, but I'm definitely like to take this setup. Worked out fantastically for me on TRAL a few days ago. Took the same exact setup. See here, this is when it works out a little better, right? We have a gradual, like a longer ABCD. So we have our A, B, C higher low, and you got your next leg up. That's when I like it a little bit better. It's still a setup that I like to play. I'll still trade that setup. Watch DARE. Yeah, I'm not going to be trading DRE. I'm not going to be trading that one, but I'll definitely keep it on the back burner watch. See what it does. Yeah, I look at the news. It's not, I don't value the news as high as, price action, volume, and chart, but I still look at the news. Come to life's very big on the catalyst. He loves trading the news. Works for him. Not that I don't look at the news. I look at the headline, but I'm more of a momentum trader. I trade price action, volume, and chart. AMD, DRAE trying to get back over $2. Trying to get back over $2 here. Alright, so if you guys are enjoying the video, feel free to drop a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying. If you guys haven't already, join our free Discord chat. Links down below in the description. Over 2,000 plus traders in our Discord chat. And also stay tuned, guys. Velocity's been making a huge announcement on January 20th. So 7 days from today, we'll be uploading a video to this channel on our big announcement. Yep. Thank you for the heads up. Clint, CPAH, guys, retesting $5. Retesting $5 here on CPAH. And there it is, back over 5 there on CPAH. A very trappy stock there. Very trappy play there on CPAH. Be very careful, guys. If you're short on CPAH, be very careful on this one. Yes, if we base over 5 here, it could definitely be next leg up on CPAH for sure. So $5 could base there. Definitely get interesting there on CPAH. And you can see it pushing on big volume too. Pushing on big volume there. And guys, what time has been really great to trade lately? I know you like to say careful over lunch hours, but guys, we're seeing it. Lunch hours have been pretty good lately in this market. We've been seeing a lot of midday traps for some good longs. So I'll definitely be eyeing, if the stream ends and I don't take any more trades, I'll definitely be looking for a possible another trade. And guys, CPAH halted here. Look, maybe halted. Looked like we were halted for a second there. CPAH, guys, starting to move here. Nice, you got in 480s. Very nice. Yeah, really nice short trap here on CPAH. We'll see if these pullbacks start to hold here on CPAH. See if these pullbacks start to hold. So if we start the base here at 5, we could definitely see a next leg here. So let's see. Maybe even a pullback back down to like 490 area on CPAH. So definitely keeping this one on watch. So it's trying to go here. I don't know if we're going to get this pullback. Yeah, guys, CPH is just one of those stocks that just kicked my ass, right? CPH is just one of those stocks that kicked my ass. I haven't gotten a part of CPH at all. Was looking for a pullback right there. If we got 490s, guys, I was ready to look and attack there. I was ready to look for a long right there. If we got 490s, but starting to go here. You guys see what pattern this is, right? You guys know what pattern this is on CPAH. Nice little good old wash trap and squeeze pattern. Got our nice parabolic. Sub view up. Held our backside line at 4. Reclaimed. Next leg. So nice setup here on CPAH. CPH and me just haven't been on good terms. He kicked my ass on Friday. I got squeezed, and then I wanted a pullback on him, and it never gave me after the stream. And now I'm looking for it again, 490s, even a $5 pullback, but starting to go without me here on CPAH. Let me check how some of these swings looking. Let's see. How's ALRN looking? ALRN, a little bit of a pullback. ALRN, ISR. CNAT. Good job, guys. Nice. Very nice. Like seeing you guys take your setups. Alright guys, if you guys have any questions for me right now, it's a good time for some questions. Good time for some questions. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. If you guys are, drop a thumbs up. If you guys haven't already, make sure to join our free Discord chat. Links down below in the description. Yeah, so CPH, guys, to be honest, I'm probably gonna avoid this one here on CPH. Probably gonna avoid this one. You know, I had a good trade on VRNA this morning. ADAP kind of had a scratch trade. Coming down to 1020 here. CPAH. It is holding $5 here. It's definitely a wash trap and squeeze pattern. It is on a day 2 here on CPH. Having a lot of trouble here at this 550 area. Could definitely see it go. But probably just going to sit on the sidelines on this one on CPAH. If it goes, it goes. Good for CPAH. And good job for anyone if you guys did catch CPAH. I would say, entry would be, anywhere, low 5 is $5, 510, risking, 490. So if we crack 490, I would say that'd be a good area to risk. And upside, we could definitely see close to $6 if we get it. But for me, I'm going to be sitting on the sidelines here on CPAH. We're sitting on the sidelines here just watching it. Still keeping an eye on ADAP. Still just keeping an eye on it. I can see this one possibly setting up for a midday trap. So ADAP. Definitely going to be on watch during lunch hours for a midday trap. You could see, liquidity volume slowly drying up here. Slowly drying up. So if you can ever get back over 4, could definitely have a next leg. So definitely one I'm keeping on high watch during lunch hours on ADAP. TRIL, lighter volume today, still holding trend. All right, CPAH 530s here. 530s here on CPAH. See if we're going to get this breakout. Here we go, guys. Here's 570s, new high a day on CPAH. Congrats to anyone who got in there on CPAH. Off the wash trap and squeeze pattern. Here's 580s. So good job on CPAH, guys. Congrats. Like I said, just CPAH just didn't want to get involved with it. Just had trouble with it on Friday. To day 2 today. Yes, definitely set up on my pattern, the wash trap and squeeze, but just want to sit out of it. Just want to sit out of it on CPAH. There's gonna be times where there's certain plays that you don't like. It's best to just avoid. Like DRE. Didn't like DRE this morning. So I didn't get involved with it. And kind of the same story on CPAH so far this morning. Just didn't get involved with it. Yeah, I told you guys that. Yep. Ricky. I went over that. I said be very careful on CPH for a short this morning. Be very careful on a short that one. Especially this move here, right? It should have died, right? It should have died when you see, should have died, crack 450s. Didn't die, came back up, reclaimed 5, started the base. So not surprising to see this happen here on CPAH. And here's a pullback here on ADAP. So ADAP back at 320s. Coming down to 320s here on ADAP. Yeah, so it's two things, ADAP, if you like it for long to look for. Like I said, could look for this $3 area, this 290 area. You have a 290 line mapped up here. So you could look for a dip buy, or you could wait for that midday trap or that afternoon trap that we've been seeing a lot lately, right? We've been seeing a lot of midday traps, afternoon traps, so look for a possible reclaim later on in the day on ADAP. So those are some options to look for on ADAP. Here's $6, guys. Coming up to $6 here on CPAH. So big time play here on CPAH. And I'm perfectly fine, guys. I'm perfectly fine missing out on one trade. Perfectly fine. Not going to catch every single play. Not going to catch every single wash trap and squeeze pattern. Not going to catch every single gap and fade play. Not going to catch every single wash out long play. And that same goes to you guys. Same goes for your setups, your strategies. Not going to catch every single one. Do you want to catch majority of the time? Yes, of course. I want to nail every single play, but the reality is that I'm not going to nail every single play, especially if there's 3 or 4 of my setups in one day. If I could catch one of them, that's great. VRNA. Call up my gap and fade setup on VRNA. Fantastic trade. CPH, yes, wash trap and squeeze pattern. Great pattern here, but a little iffy on it. A little iffy on CPAH. So I avoided it. I tipped my hat. It went without me. Good for CPAH. Good for you guys that caught it. Alright, so let's keeping ADAP on watch throughout the morning. Coming up to 10:30 here, so probably give the live stream another like 15 minutes or so. Go to around like 10:45, 10:40-ish. So far, it's been a great Monday morning. Up $1,400 so far on the day. Good day so far. Alright, so just give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Just gonna grab a drink of water. Alright, I'm back here. Alright. What's going on? You guys are pretty quiet this morning. I guess Monday morning, you guys are just a little tired from the weekend. ADAP coming down to $3. So kind of in this short trap region. That backside line right around 290. So this 290 area do have for backside. And it's not an exact science, right? This is just what I'm seeing, where most of these longs will be all underwater, and this area where below this you could see a lot of panic selling and see it continue to fade on down if we hold steadily below that 290 area. But above this, we could still definitely trap. Definitely trap some shorts out, especially those who are slamming below VWAP, which so many short traders like to do, and I have no clue why. Yeah, Ricky, I hear you, man. That Chiefs Texan game, right? High scoring game. I'm rooting for the excuse me, the Chiefs to win it all. It's my team. I like Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, Anthony, just a Monday morning. A little tired. We got 10:30 here. No reason to end it here. We'll give it like another 10-15 minutes. Alright, so we have CPAH still holding on up. ADAP looking to bounce around our $3 line. So we'll just keep these two on watch. I'm a New York guy, but I like Patrick Mahomes. I'll be rooting for the Chiefs this NFL playoff season. IBS, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while here. Hope everything's going well on your side of things. Let me know for DC. I'm sure you mean by DC. If you're wondering what we're watching, IBS, we're keeping ADAP on watch for a possible midday squeeze. CPAH, I'm gonna be avoiding this one. CPAH just had a few problems with this one Friday, and today just being cautious on it on CPAH, being it's a day 2. Yes, it is setting up pretty nicely on the wash trap and squeeze pattern. Did get a nice little move up here to $6, so. Just keep it on the back burner on CPH, but for me, we'll be avoiding this one. I'm just mainly watching ADAP to see if this one sets up for a midday trap. Similar to AGTC. Kind of looking for something sort of similar to AGTC on day 1 here. You can see they're both high I and O names. So AGTC. You can see what time this happened, right? So AGTC had our morning move, had our retest, failed, came back down to $6. You can see I still have that line mapped up. Bounced off that line, consolidated. Then right around 12 o'clock, squeeze time was on here, and we made a nice move up on AGTC. So for ADAP. See if we see some sort of similar setup here. Oh, dead cat. My my bad, IBS. I should have known. Yeah. I actually saw one IBS. Saw one. I mean, maybe a little too late now, but it was. Was it S? No, it wasn't SLS. It wasn't SLS. It was. I gotta go back a little bit, guys. Sorry to move the scanners. Something with an S. Let me check. Let me just check this. SSI, yeah. SSI. Kind of made its move already, but this is one I saw. Had a nice bounce up 380s. But yeah, I'll definitely, if I see any more IBS, I'll definitely give you a heads up, man. Alright, guys, so I'll probably give it like another 10 minutes or so here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. You get notified every time I go live. It's good. I've been seeing a lot more of you guys here in the pre-market, going over the pre-market analysis. So happy to see a lot of you guys here earlier. Hop on the mic right around 9:10, And I've been posting my watch list in the Discord chat, so you guys could read it. Thoughts on TRL? Could look at that. Yeah, this is gonna be another multi-day mover here on TRL. Really nice flush out of the gates. Nice bounce back on up. You could see we flushed and we had an instant reclaim. So very bullish right there. You see, bounced off this 250 area. Nice little ramp up, higher low. And next leg. So we're gonna have 390 resistance. That's gonna be the high day from the other day. So we'll have some 390 resistance coming on up here on TRIL. Shorts are obviously stuck here. Wouldn't surprise me if we consolidate for another few days. Start to study, guys, these multi-day movers and how they run. So coming like Sava, where we had our leg, consolidated for a few days, then next leg. So wouldn't surprise me to see TRIL maybe hang around for a few days here, consolidate, and then next leg. But just play the trend on it. Just play the trend. That's how you want to play these stocks. Especially on these multi-day movers. You really want to play the chart on it. Chart's really going to determine where shorts are stuck, etc. Stuff like that. What's my favorite book? I'm not a big book guy. Not a big book guy, to be honest with you guys. I did post some really good books that an experienced trader mentioned. So if you go back and look. You go back and look at December 5th, 2019. I posted my favorite trading books. Excuse me, not my favorite trading books. The trading books that another experienced trader mentioned to me. So go back and look at 12.5, or just type in trading books on the search tab on Discord. And you'll see I posted like a bunch of books there that I was recommended to read. So you could check that out. Hey guys, look at ADAP here, starting to bounce a little bit off $3. ADAP starting to bounce a little bit off $3. Wouldn't sleep on this one, guys. Wouldn't sleep on this one. It's a high institutional ownership name. Was doing some really good volume today. Would not surprise me to see this one trap like AGTC. So definitely worth keeping this one on watch heading into lunch hours. Probably give it like another 5 minutes or so here. BCDA. We halted here, BCDA. Check it out. Yeah, looks like we're halted here on very light volume here on BCDA. Float 4 million, held by 67% insiders. Yeah, so BCDA halted here on light volume. Looks like there is a catalyst. Yeah. CPH right back at $5. It's going to be a no touch, like I said. Me a no touch for me on that one. ADPA will probably be my... If I'm looking to get back involved with something, it's probably going to be ADAP on the long side. If I'm going to look for another trade. Alright guys, so I'm going to give it another couple minutes here. I'm going to get headed out. Going to get out of here in a few minutes. BCDA. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick around for the unhalt, but I don't want to give it too much longer here. If it's a 5-minute halt, that's fine. But if it's longer than that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys aren't just following trades. Hope you're being self-sufficient, taking your own setups. Alright, so we have ADAP slowly creeping on up here. A little too soon, ADAP. Thinking more around 11 after 11 ADAP. But definitely keeping you on watch, ADAP. Definitely keeping you on watch. Appreciate it, Sean. Thank you for the support. Yeah, guys, drop that thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed. Appreciate it. Give it one more minute for any last questions. And just remember, guys, 7 days from today, Velocity Trading will be making a big announcement. So January 20th, we will be making a big announcement. So stay tuned. Thank you, Clint. I try my best, man. I try my best. I know I probably sound like a broken record to you guys, saying the same thing every single day, but just trying to enforce, that, discipline skill on you guys. Just repeating the same things, FOMO, stick to your setups, etc., stuff like that. All these little things, they add up. They're very important. Platform I'm using, this is Trade Ideas Scanners. This level 2 shown is eTrade Pro. Definitely keep this guys on watch. I'm gonna end the stream in the next few seconds here, but definitely keep ADAP guys on watch after the live stream. Seeing a bidder here too, slowly creeping up, so definitely keep this one guys on watch. But alright guys, gonna look to end the live stream here. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream today. Just a quick recap. I did take a trade on VRNA. Trade of the day for me. Took this on the short side. I did also take a trade on ADAP. Break even trade on ADAP. Look for the ABCD type pattern. Had some trouble here. And now I'm definitely eyeing this one pretty closely for a midday trap coming on up. So I'm going to be keeping this one on watch. I'll keep you posted in Discord chat. So with that being said, hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you guys first thing here tomorrow morning. I'm out. Peace.